Live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada, the site of the first home game for the Vegas Golden Knights. Two teams that are undefeated meet in Vegas and so we'll see what the odds are that the second home win of the season will happen tonight. The Golden Knights looking to take down the visiting Arizona Coyotes for their second win of the season, and the Coyotes trying to take down Vegas for their second win. Build.
Yes, it should be a very good game between the Coyotes and Golden Knights. Like you said, the second home could be the second home win of the season. As if you missed it early on today, the Minnesota Wild beat the Toronto Maple Leafs 4-2 for the first win on home ice. And it looked very dominant from the Wild in the third period from what I saw. Tonight's game should be even more special because each of these teams have a win, and it should be very exciting. If you're still going to stay with us even further tonight, we have two more games. This 4-game day. We have the San Jose Sharks and the Philadelphia Flyers later on tonight, and then the Pittsburgh Penguins facing the tired Toronto Maple Leafs in a doubleheader for the Leafs.
And for those of you who don't understand the reasons for this, we were unable to complete the games from yesterday due to multiple different culmination of multiple different issues, but nonetheless, we are trying to stay on schedule by doing all of the games that were missed from yesterday's game in today's game in today's games, which the total of the games today would be the Toronto Maple Leafs visiting the Minnesota Wild, which ended in a 4-1 victory, or 4-2, excuse me, and then the Arizona Coyotes visiting the Vegas Golden Knights right now. And then the San Jose Sharks visiting the Philadelphia Flyers in an hour from now. And then the Pittsburgh Penguins and the Toronto Maple Leafs 2 hours from now. So, 2 minutes away from puck drop. This arena built by me, Jumbotron by Build, or actually Jumbotron modified from the Minnesota Jumbotron by Build by me, and then the board trim colors by me, the edits to the rink by me, and then the decal at center ice, I don't remember who that's by. Every edit fixed the scripting for this game, which was originally by Totally Not Cap. And we are about a minute from dropping the puck here in Vegas.
Starting goalies for the Vegas Golden Knights, number 29, Marc-Andre Fleury. And for the Coyotes, number 32, Antti Raanta. Same for the last games, where Raanta defeated the Toronto Maple Leafs, and where Fleury defeated the Philadelphia Flyers.
And that was a very big win for Fleury and the Golden Knights. They won in decisive fashion. They had a 7-1 lead at one point, and the final score ended up being 7-3 in Philadelphia. So we'll see if the high-flying, high-scoring Vegas Golden Knights become the second squad to take home a win at home in this league.
Don't forget, Coyotes beat the Leafs 7-4.
And it is 4:30, so we should be getting underway. But Eakin and Derek step on to take the face off. And we're underway. Puck sent in to the offensive zone for the Golden Knights. Scramble there and cleared of the zone is the puck by the Coyotes. Christian Dvorak sends it around, attempts to find a way into the back of the net, but it is cleared by the Knights. Taken now around the back of the net and out in front, and there's a good play there by the Coyotes defense to keep that puck off of a Golden Knights stick and out of the back of the net. Puck's played around now behind the Toronto net, or the Arizona net, excuse me. Puck's shot down into the Vegas end, but the Coyotes bring it back towards their own side. The Knights attempt to get the puck towards the net. No luck there. And the Coyotes clear the zone. Battle along the boards. The Knights come away with it. Loose puck, side of the net. Good play to get it out. And so it's played now around and behind the net. Scrambled for as the Knights attempt to get to it. Oh, Schmidt had a look, but Demers said no. Puck's cleared down into the corner and sent back around, off the bar and in.
That one I didn't even get a good angle of, but it goes to Richard Panik. I'm assuming they just put it into the corner, and they just kind of threw it in front, went off the crossbar, maybe off the flurry, and then in. But yeah, I didn't see that one nonetheless. Coyotes lead the Golden Knights.
And that's been the story of the year. Road teams doing well, and home teams squandering. And we see it here again as the Coyotes look for win number 2 on the year. Off the face-off, puck's taken back by Vegas into their own end by Shea Theodore. Not exactly the smartest move as it comes towards the center and now becomes a scoring chance for the Coyotes, who take it into their own end, and Theodore gets an opportunity, but it'll go to the far side and wide as Oscar Lindberg plays the puck all the way back into the Vegas end. We've seen time and time again teams making plays from the corners and from behind the goal line, and it working out. So we'll see if that trend continues here in Vegas. Continuing now, the Jason Demers plays the puck to the corner for the Coyotes, scrambled for and played out by Eric Halla, and now it does cross that line, and now a breakaway for Eric Halla. Halla lost the puck to 29 in red. I believe that is Max Domi. Could be wrong. As it comes back around. Foul! That was close. Schmidt sends all! And off the rebound they score! My goodness. A bouncing puck that just takes a couple of lucky bounces for the Coyotes, and it's put in by Oliver Ekman-Larsson.
OEL is back at his own blue line. I guess he just dumped it in and went back to play defense. It looked like Nate Schmidt had it, it was against his boards and shot it to the other board. It banked off those boards, bounced up off the flurry into the back of the net. 2-0 Coyotes.
What a crazy play to give the Coyotes a 2-goal lead. Off the face-off, it comes back into the Vegas end. The Knights trying to make a bit of a comeback here. And here's their opportunity! Loose puck shuffled to the boards. Good play by the Coyote defense to not surrender a shot on goal there. And so Marchessault has to regroup for Vegas. Takes the puck off the boards and it's sent in. Hunt looking for it. Oh! Close! As Hunt plays it behind the net. It'll be picked up by Tuck and sent back the other way. Defensive end, the Knights play it in the corner. And they'll get it out. The Coyotes send it right back in. It's Clayton Keller. And now the Knights come back the other way. Schmidt trying to direct the puck towards the net, can't quite, and it's found into the back of the net.
Once again, I didn't really get a good look at it, but I don't even know what happened there. Nate Schmidt, I guess, just took it behind the net, just banked it off with 1 or 2 people, back of the net. Golden Knights up the leading path.
And once again, we see a play that develops along the boards, and the puck finds its way to the back of the net. Eakin and Dvorak sent it in, clear to the zone, and back down the other way. Norway now to play it for the Coyotes, and it's sent all the way down into the Vegas end, where it's retrieved by their defenseman, James Neal, as it's sent back around and into the offensive zone, and into a dangerous spot and put home by none other than Antti Raanta. Jay Theodore gets the credit for this one. Just a broken play for the Coyotes, and we're tied. Now we head to center ice for the face-off. Marchessault wins it, and it comes back and becomes a save for Fleury. The puck clears the zone, and taken back towards their own net is the puck by Kempe. Adrian Kempe. As the Knights battle to keep it alive in the offensive end, and so it's taken around and sent back across and cleared of the zone by the Coyotes. Puck to the corner, sent back across, and then it'll be attempted for by Hjalmarsson, but that'll do it for the first period. We're tied at 2 after 1. Also, for those of you who missed the Minnesota and Toronto game, that one was decided late in the third period. It was tied at 1, I believe, after 2 periods there. It was no score after the first, and an interesting end to that one. Norway playing to the corner, battle, and side of the net, no! Back into the defensive end, sent wide by Theodore. And side of the net, and Ekman Larsson missed the net. How do you miss from there? Reeves sends it in, picked up in the corner, and sent back around by Haley. I don't know who's 38. Brought back to the boards by the Coyotes and sent the other way. Theodore looking for it now. Sent back in. Played around behind the net, and McNabb was there. Puck leaves the zone, and so the Knights have to pick it up and play from neutral ice. That shot just misses, and so McNabb sends it all the way back and into his own net.
Just a terrible play by McNabb there. Just send it down. Richard Panik will get awarded the goal here. Send it back. I guess he just wanted Fleury to play it. He's trying to give the Golden Knights a break, and instead it was an unlucky break and more of a break for the Coyotes. Puck is in the net. 3-2 Coyotes.
Either way, or either that, or he was trying to make a hard pass or take a shot on net, and it just lost control of it. Either way, the Coyotes have the lead back. Played off of the wall there, and putting it into his own net is the defenseman for the Coyotes. Now we're tied again.
I don't think Dvorak put that in his own net. It was more of Miller just off the face-off, which was forced to just put it on the net, and Dvorak maybe looked like he was trying to stop it. I think it was wrong anyway, but it doesn't matter.
either way, the Coyotes starting to struggle a little bit on getting pucks to the net. As this one comes back into the offensive end as Neal attempts to take it towards the net. Driven wide by the defense. Sent back around, comes off the boards and is cleared by the Coyotes. Keller is there, sends it back in, and waiting patiently at the side of the net is one of the Golden Knights. That's Braden McNabb, who makes it 4-3.
The Coyotes just tried to dump it down the ice, and their dump attempt failed. Right back the other way, right to Braden McNabb. For the first time in this game, the Golden Knights are leading, and they look like they've got all the momentum right now. The Coyotes can drop.
Well, we've seen games that have gone like this, where one team has pulled ahead and then the other has come back and been able to win, or we've also seen games where the Knights, well, not the Knights specifically, but well, there's another one. Thomas Heika, wearing number 38 for Vegas.
Just as we were saying, Coyotes can get nothing going. Another failed clearing attempt was straight to the Golden Knights. Very good.
And as I was saying, we've seen games that have gone like this before, where one team takes a good lead and then the other team has been able to come back even and match them and then even possibly win the game. And we've also seen games that have gone back and forth in that manner, as it's played here by Panic, but brought back through the neutral zone. Goligoski played behind the net by Ekman Larson, and the Coyotes take it to the blue line, and the Knights are able to force it out. Sent towards the net, Schmidt, and he's not going to be able to take the shot on net, and the Coyotes send it all the way back down to the other side. Schmidt, and it comes dangerously out in front of the net. The Coyotes send it back in, 2:10 to go. And the Knights have it once more. Side of the net, opportunity there, and the Knights clear. Eric Holla now, trying to take the puck to the net. Ends up taking it to the boards and behind the net. Puck is blocked by a diving Arizona Coyote. Thrown out front and cleared from the zone, and it'll be brought to the boards by Keller. Sent back in, and Browns, close play. A lot of traffic out front, and it couldn't find its way to the net. And there's a chance for Goligoski, but it's cleared. Sent back into the Vegas end. There's an opportunity turned aside. Tuck now, and this game just got a heck of a lot more interesting as the Knights have that 2-goal lead, 5-3. Puck's behind the net, played around by number 60 Bird. And the Knights take it all the way towards their net, almost, and now it is turned over, and the Coyotes have another one.
That was a terrible play for Bellemare. He just brought it back down to his own net, or own end. I guess he decided that he's trying to give his players a break. Nonetheless, he ended up giving it straight to a Coyote and into the back of that. Coyotes are right back in this thing, and that's what they needed to regain some momentum.
And they needed to slow down the pace at which Vegas was running this hockey game. We'll see if that goal can put them back on track and help them tie it up. Off the face-off, and it does! We're tied again!
Well, literally, as you said, right off the face-off, looks like Kristen Dvorak pulled a Clayton Keller, which he's done that many times this season. Once actually in the game against the Toronto Maple Leafs. So, right off the face-off, Dvorak just got a good pinch against the Golden Knight stick. straight down to Marc-Andre Fleury, misplays it, and back of the net. Coyotes got their momentum back, and we got a tie game once again.
And you almost wonder if Marc-Andre Fleury was a little comforted there and played it a little too calmly after he heard that post. And maybe that's part of why it made the back of the net. Here's another opportunity! Again, the Coyotes just making quick plays and being on top of Vegas in every way as Hala plays it behind the net. Sent towards the middle and cleared. And now the Coyotes take it in, send it to the corner, 20 seconds left. And the Knights have it again. Tuck sends to the corner, beats it around. Opportunity there, and somehow it finds its way to the net. They score. Alex Tuck.
I have no idea what happened there. I think Tuck just kind of threw it in front to see what happened. And I think he got the shot, maybe in a player's feet somewhere, maybe OEL put it back or put it into his own net. But that doesn't matter now. It was the goal. It's 5-3. And this one is going to be a battle straight.
So the Golden Knights get their 6th goal, and it's back to a Vegas lead off the face-off. Another opportunity that we've seen all year, and the Coyotes get it out front again. We've got a game. Sent to the corner, too little too late for the second period. We'll see if the Coyotes can continue their magic, or if the Knights are able to roll the dice and beat the odds here in Vegas. 6-5 your score after 2. Back here for the second period, the Coyotes send it in. Looking there is one of the Golden Knights players. Actually, a few Golden Knights players, as it's sent around behind the net. Hala in to retrieve it along the boards. Coyotes clear. It's sent back in and played by Panic. He'll clear the zone, and to get it is Hala, and they do! Eric Hala forced to shoot at his own net, and Fleury couldn't make the save.
That was incredible. Fleury looked like he was maybe going to the corner, potentially play the puck, and Hala just had the puck and pushed. Looks like he was pushed by Jason Demers, or at the time it was Nicholas Hjalmarsson. Just kind of give Hala a push, and maybe lost his balance, shot it straight into his own net, and that was a very powerful shot, just like that. We have 12 goals in this game, and once again, the Coyotes have tied the game.
Almost makes you wonder, too, if, since it happened so fast, if there wasn't a stick going through the legs of Eric Hala to get that puck on net. Either way, another opportunity here for Vegas, as it's sent to the corner by Perron. Gathers it up off the boards, and Schmidt brings it towards center and out. Nate Schmidt to the wall. Flips it around. Comes to the near sideboards now. Sent back down all the way to the corner, and it's picked up by Riley Smith. Sent back out and cleared into the defensive end by Hunt. Dangerous play at the side of the net. They clean it up and walk away with one. No, they don't. Puck's in.
Puck just went behind the net. Was almost centered by but Marc-Andre Fleury blocked it, and it just seemed like maybe a Coyote player ran into him and got pushed into the net. Anyways, the Coyotes lead 7-6, and it's going to be a battle right to the end. Golden Knights aren't going to give up, but neither are the Coyotes. All the momentum is towards the Coyotes right now, and they seem to be running wild with it.
Vegas looking to try to shut down that momentum and gain back the lead. Off the face-off, Coyotes send it in. Another interesting, and that one's going to go all the way down and in! We got it tied once again with 3:33 to go.
I was moving down. I thought the puck was in the corner, so I was really slow on that. The puck was in the net. I'm assuming Bellemare just threw it right down the ice. and just maybe pick a lucky bounce, straight past Andrew Aranta. And all that momentum the Coyotes just had completely gone with a little bit of plus luck on the side. Golden Knights, where have we seen this before? This game is tied once again, 7-7.
And an interesting note that I was about to bring up before that Vegas goal, should this game still be tied once that final buzzer blows, we do not have overtime. Should it be tied, this game would result in 1 point for both squads, and that's what that third number is up on the record. It's wins, losses, and ties. Currently, both teams have 1 win. And now, Heika plays it in. Off the board! Save there by Ranta. At the side, Vegas trying to get one on net, and it's cleared. Sent all the way back down. Played along the near side boards and back in. There to get it is Neil. He flips it around, centers it, and Norway is going to bring it out. And now an opportunity for the Coyotes. Played by the boards. Puck's loose behind the net. Knights get it out. Neil. And that one gets cleared. Played to the corner. Where Hjalmarsson is able to get to it. And now here come the Coyotes. Norway bringing it in. Shot wide. Cleared. No! That one's in!
Not sure that one went in. It just kind of bounced over the net. Maybe it went through the net when it was going behind and the refs realized it. Nonetheless, it's a goal for the Coyotes. It looked like the Golden Knights maybe centered it, but I don't know. My thoughts are it could have gone through the net, hit the boards, and then the refs just realized that's a goal. I don't know. It's the only explanation I can bring up.
And it's 7-8 in the favor of Arizona. My goodness, this has been a wild hockey game of weird goals and back and forth play. Let's see if Vegas can tie it up.
Sports fans are going to get triggered now you said 7-8.
Well, so what? It's just a score. Played around. Theodore trying to get it down the length of the ice. Heika plays it dangerously out front, but Vegas able to get it out. And now here they come through center. Plays behind the net. Hala to the boards. And it's out. The Coyotes trying to do what many other teams have done before, and Vegas trying to beat the odds. Clear to the zone. Here's a breaking opportunity. Defended well by Vegas and nullified. Puck's played around the net, and Colin Miller trying to get a stick on it. Played in the corner again. Back around. England lying on his back to make the play. 53 seconds left. Knights trying to tie it. They clear the zone. Here comes Colin Miller trying to make a play. 42 seconds left. Still loose and cleared. Taking it back towards his own net is Norway. Dangerous move. Moves to the center. Vegas there. Played along the boards. Cleared. Out to the side. Reeves there. Engelland gets it loose. Here it comes. Opportunity. Oh, it just goes wide. Coyotes clear. Vegas has the puck. 6 seconds. Probably one more rush. Bellemare. And that'll do it. The Arizona Coyotes in a wild hockey game take this one 8-7. My goodness.
What a game this was. We knew these two offensive juggernauts would duke it out. It's exactly what we did. What an exciting game. The Golden Knights missed it by about 2 inches of tying this game and maybe walking away with a point. Unfortunately, this game is a game of inches, and he just didn't quite happen for them. Remember, we have 2 more games. In about half an hour's time, the San Jose Sharks are in Philadelphia to play the Flyers, and then the Pittsburgh Penguins are in Toronto. In Toronto's second half of a doubleheader today. And yeah, those 2 games should be pretty exciting. Pittsburgh 0-1, Toronto 0-2, and San Jose with so far a fairly good start to the season, 1-1. I don't know if I can really say the same for Philadelphia, although they did come back with a 9-7 win over Carolina, which was very, very entertaining to watch. But
and that was an interesting one too, because the Philadelphia in the game against the Carolina Hurricanes, the Flyers score first, and then the Carolina Hurricanes come back with 5 unanswered goals. But then the Flyers come back again with 5 unanswered goals to make it 6-1. And then it was on from there. It ended up at one point being 8-5, and then the Canes attempted to come back, and the score was finally settled at 9-7. We'll see you in about half an hour for the San Jose Sharks visiting the Philadelphia Flyers.